So I know I said I was gonna do the Cobra video next, but Godzilla X Kong dropped digital, so it's about damn time. And hey, now we here. And I'm still done with some of the Cobra videos, so if y'all want that, let me know in the comments. But hey, I'm done yapping.
Cap.
So we start off with Sexy Red and her siblings chasing Kong out they turf, and I'm guessing they was mad bro didn't check in because they decided this could gonna die. And Kong must have been on IG Live talking crazy because they did him exactly like this.
Please pull up. Watch your back. Nobody's behind me, brother. What's up, nigga? I thought he didn't know me.
So while they chasing him, Michael Kong Jordan jumps up in the air, and Kong looking like midair. He forgot to take the steak out the freezer, and he heard his mom pull up in the driveway. And then he rolls, looks back, and sees the warhorse clearing the bridge with ease. And if I was Kong, I would have been pissed. I'm giving my all just for this shit to be easy for them. I know Drake ghostwriters can relate, bro, getting all the credit for their success.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
But Kong starts running again, and then my boy gets to another cliff, and all the black jeans in the world ain't getting him from point A to point B. So he turns around, beats his chest, and then Glorilla steps up to the plate to be the first to get sent to a MJ concert, cause she jumps in and Kong hits her with the hard and step back, and then she falls into Kong trap, and then Kong starts flexing on her, and then my boy picks up a tree stump, throws it down, making rocks come down and clear them out like Shaq when he ran towards that bench. And I'm guessing speed must have been around or something, cause Kong starts wiping the air instantly, and then the city girls show up next, and then they start snarling at my boy. So Kong picks up they dead homie, raises him over his head, and then splits him in half, and he over there roaring like right in their face. And then the city girls ran away. They seen Kong was just a regular nigga. He had no red keys or no bread, so they wasn't fucking with him. So after that, my boy decides to go take a shower. B Simone can't relate, and then he sits down, and my boy looking sad cause ain't no ape hoes around. And that's when Phantom comes out of nowhere, steals my nigga food, and look at Kong's face.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And now Kong blue, so he roars, and then something roars back, and then he like, oh yeah, I gotta go see if these the hoes. So Kong starts swinging, and then he slides down, and he like, hey, where the hoes at? He looks down, and it's just a small creature that was mocking his roar. So he like, and then he takes a seat, and I ain't gonna lie, this shit hit my heart. You really gotta feel for my boy. He ain't got no family, no hoes, and no kids. And most importantly, did I forget no hoes? And I'm not gonna lie, I forgot why Kong came out of Hollow Earth, but I'm pretty sure when he tried to take a bite out of that warhog, my boy thought he turned into Krishan Rock. But my boy gets his teeth fixed, and he got new bling now. And I already know some racist nigga in the comments plotting talking about Kong definitely black. He got a silver tooth now. But hey, I can't even deny it. So we fast forward a little bit, and we see Kong hop down, and my boy goes to grab old Reliable, cause he finna slide on another block.
Wait it! Wait it! Come this way!
And then King Von Kong jumps down using the walls as a zip line straight down. And then Kong hits the ground, making the entire earth shake. Rod Wave can relate. And then his axe starts glowing, allowing him to see his dead homies. And then he hears apes roaring in the back, so he looks quick as hell. And you just know he gotta check it out. So Kong starts walking, and he sees a big ass shadow, and he starts squaring up. But he sees it's just a little ape who is ironically bigger than Kong in the first movie. It's definitely a short nigga in the world mad at Kong and his elite genetics. Cause every time somebody bring up height, they'll be like, if I was 6'3", I'd be in the NBA.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
So Kong goes down trying to show little bro that he ain't no threat, cause he sets down his axe and holds out his hand, and the nigga must have thought he was Caesar or something, cause little bro bites the shit out of his hand and then runs away. And then like R. Kelly after little girls, bro starts chasing him, and that's when another ape comes from behind, and then Kong steps back looking surprised. I would be too. Look at bro. He seen that bro shit was chopped. Nigga had the LeBron hairline and a Cobra face. Bro probably only 19 years old too. And I just know it's another nigga in the comments talking about, oh, I thought black ain't crack.
You know what? I have no cutback.
Kong looks to the right and gets sacked by two NPC apes, and then they start holding his head down as Cobra starts walking over to him. And I guess Kong was tired of getting full court press, cause he picks up a rock, cracks bro over the head with it, and then bro behind him starts strangling him. So Kong spins his body to the side, making bro clock the NPC ape in the head, giving him that friendly fire. And then Kong gets up, one shot bro in the back, and then the ape that got hit with the rock earlier runs in and tries to hit Kong with the police brutality stick. But hey, my boy Kong repping BLM these days. He done gave up on that milk a long time ago. Catches it, grabs the top, and then swings the nigga into the other ape. And then the main NPC ape runs up with Kong's weapon and gets backhanded out of frame. And then Kong tries to pick up his weapon, and lil bro runs up and jumps on Kong's face and starts beating the shit out of him. So Kong takes him by the legs and drags him on the ground, making him eat dirt. And then Kong starts indulging on that monkey on monkey violence, cause he starts beating the shit out of his brethren until he just throws the little nigga at the NPC ape. And then Kong starts handing out free ICU visits, cause Kong grabs the nigga mid-air and makes him eat dirt too. And then Kong winds up the craziest two-hander and hits Kong in the back. And when Kong is about to drop the meanest finisher, another NPC comes out of nowhere and jumps on his back, and then Kong throws him off. But hey, like I said, Kong been on MLK time, and my boy ain't seen his brethren in a minute, so he been on that Caesar. Ape don't kill ape. So bro falls over the edge, and Kong catches him and pulls him up. And then bro instantly sees a knife and tries tries to stab Kong. And that ape don't kill ape shit flew out the window so quick cause Kong starter kick bro off the ledge again, making him fall to his death. And that's when Koba looks at his teammates and realized he had a 2024 Klay Thompson and Russell Westbrook on his team and was like, oh no, and started running away. So Tom Kong Brady picks up Klay Thompson's jump shot and throws it at Koba and clocks bro over the head with it, making him fall like handsome Squidward. But Koba shakes it off and starts running away again. And then Kong sees Lil Bro hiding in a tree, picks him up, throws his ass in the dirt and yells out. And then he tells Zuko to tell him where the rest of the apes are, and then they dip off. So on the journey there, Zuko kept trying to backdoor my boy, cause when Kong chilling drinking water, a drowned viper comes out of nowhere and tries to bite my boy. He sticks his axe in his mouth and then he slams that shit on the ground. And I'm 100% sure Kong got 10 IQ because bro was trying to hold the drowned viper in the water like bro.
You can't drown no alligator. They live in water. This they habitat.
And then the drowned viper wraps his body around his arms and then throws him. And this shit, wow, we seeing my boy Kong is getting greased by a random side quest. And then it skips to Zuko running through the forest until Kong axe flies out of nowhere. And then Zuko jumps over it and eats dirt again. And then Kong throws dinner in front of Lil Bro, which is the drowned viper. And then eventually they start bonding. Piccolo finna have some competition of best stepfather of the year. But we fast forward to the caves and Zuko showing Kong where the rest of his brethren at. And he see that they slaves. And Martin Luther Kong ain't standing for none of that cause bro walking around seeing what's going on and it's like a ape sweatshop in that hole. So Zuko starts talking to this ape and he like, you good little bro? Hell no, come help me. But bro did not help him. He was really shook. And then we see bro hands this ape a rock and then a nigga drops it. And then look at the face he made. He knew he was good cause a nigga comes out of nowhere and kicks him in the face. And that's when bro falls on the ground. So he kicks him again. But Martin Luther Kong couldn't stand for that cause he lived by a motto now. Get bananas, bag white hoes, and he got a dream. Zuko tries to stop him, but he walks up to bro, drops his axe and pick bro up. And that's when this NPC come up like,
just met last week, all right? Just stop looking at me. Don't look at me. Say something. Oh, I wish you were dead.
Hey, man, you need to sit your motherfucking ass.
And then look at bro, Kong gave his ass straight melatonin and NyQuil. So Kong starts repping Big Skull Island again. And that's when 6ix9ine goes to Skar King and his guards throw his ass on the ground and bro immediately starts snitching. And that's when he comes out standing over everybody. And look at bro's wingspan, he playing the wrong ball. But Kong down there looking up at him like, yo, is that KD? I'm a big fan. How's Cancun been? So Skar King jumps down and everybody immediately starts clearing the room like that Quavo concert that nobody went to. And then he starts walking around Kong, stands up, puts his finger in his mouth, and then touches his new tooth. And bro clowning Kong saying he looked like a badass kid and that nigga ain't even 8 for real. And then he sees Zuko laughing in the corner and hits him with that. Hold up. I know you not laughing. And then walks over to him and starts pressing him for no reason at all. And that's when the NPC ape behind him that he was talking to earlier walks up and defends Zuko. So bro hits him with that fake out, looks at Kong, and then kicks bro into the pit of lava. So Martin Luther Kong starts roaring and bro gotta show his dominance. So he start roaring back. So bro takes the whip off his back and hey yo, this is monkey on monkey crime. They done turned this twin ape into massa. I'm flying. So bro starts swinging that hoe around. And might I add, bro's form is good as hell. He really surgical with that hoe. To be that good at something, you have to put in hours of work. We talking Michael Phelps at swimming, Tiger Woods at golf, Drake at middle school. You know, it's all about mentality. He goes to hit Kong, but misses. And I'm not even sure he taking bro for real right now, but oh, he will. And then Kong falls down. So Kong gets back up while bro emoting and catches the whip. Looks at it because he not about that slavery shit. And then bro pulls his whip back, cutting Kong's hand. And this instantly turns Kong into a crash out because he runs in and goes for an overhead and Skar King does a cartwheel. Like, yo, I guess this old flamboyant ass ape, but niggas love flipping around and shit for no reason at all. Duke Dennis can relate. But Kong misses and Skar King in the back trolling. He looking at his subjects while he doing Gabby Douglas flips around Kong. And we see in 4K footage that Kong is an overhead merchant because he goes for another, misses, and then Skar King catches another overhead. And then Kong starts pushing him into the ground. Skar King swings his body to the side, jumps up out of there, and whips Kong in the back. And I'm really sensing a pattern here. These writers was like, this monkey on monkey crime.
Okay.
So Kong goes for another overhead, misses, and then Skar King does a backflip and kicks the nigga in the mouth, making him fly back. And hey, if that was me at that point, wrap up the fight. Ain't no way I'm fighting an Eddie Gordo ass ape that be flipping while they fighting me. Just give me my ass whooping and send me about my day. But Skar King keeps cooking because he grabs Kong's arm and then takes his axe from him. And that ain't even the worst part because he runs up, kicks him in the mouth, got spit particles flying out my nigga mouth. But hey, maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Kong does have a Lizzo sized hitbox. That shit would be hard to miss. But then Skar King wraps his whip around Kong's neck and you can hear my son gasping for for air. Kong decides to stop playing with bro and show him that he's certified, grabbing bro's whip and flipping him over his shoulder on his back. And then he proceeds to pick bro up and slam him back down. And then bro seeing his master was getting pieced up, he knew if Kong killed Skar King right there, he would have been flipping burgers for the rest of his life. Cause bro's first start was to instantly start jumping. And then Skar King was like, nah, and started smiling. And you know a nigga is crazy or when he got something up his sleeve when he A, starts laughing or smiling. B, the nigga starts slapping himself. Or C, he starts trying to run ISOs. And we should have known cause these apes moved this big ass rock to stop the lava. And that's when Kong seen blue eyes and was like, is that fuck nigga Godzilla? And instantly started squaring up. And that's when Shimu comes out and she chained up. And Skar King showing that bro is in control of her. So she shoots her atomic breath at Kong and he flips out the way. And then she starts spamming, so he runs and grabs his axe and she ups his axe up off of him. And he looks down and his hand is completely frozen. And then she starts spamming again. And that's when Zuko was like, bro, run. And Kong ain't waste no time. Bro got up out of there quick as hell. So Kong starts running and bro getting chased off another block for the second time today. And then Kong started using his Home Alone traps to kill every other ape that was following after him. Until some of them boys activated chase down on Hall of Fame. Cause eventually they catch up to Kong and bro like, stop nigga. And then him and his thugs step over the rope while Kong in the back squaring up like a prime Mike Tyson. And that's when Zuko pulls the string up top and bro grabs his homie and uses him as a shield as all the rocks fall onto them. And then Kong still injured like. And I fell down to my knees when the law came. So Zuko hops down and they waddle away off into the sunset. And then bro that used his homie as a shield pops up out the rubber butt.
We do not care.
And I'm gonna get part 2 out for y'all soon. I just wanted y'all to have something to feast on for right now. But Godzilla and Kong versus Shimu and Skar King next. So with that being said, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.